All right, and the last video for today we have for Spotlight is for the Beast Titan. I saved this one for last because it is kind of a pet project. I am starting to collect all the cards to build it. I think he's actually going to be very good in Spotlight just because he's going to be able to draw a lot of extra cards and have kind of a lot of extra health on board. Um, like this is version 1. I don't know if we play Colossal Titan attacks, but I think we might end up putting it in as a 1x, but let's get into the deck. Um, he's able to build his first attack face down every turn, and then if it has shift, you get to build it transformed instead. And then after a Titan backup enters or leaves your stage, you get to draw a card. So we'll get into the attacks and we'll see how many actually get to be built. So attack Titan attacks, draws a card, and then when we play it as a form, we have to draw a card because it leaves, and then when it comes back, we get it again because it's pretty cool. It just keeps cycling itself over and over again. Jaw Titan attacks, same thing. We get to build it. Smiley Titan attacks is actually part of our defensive package, so we'll get an Armor Titan attacks. And then we have Duplicitous Recollection, which can get us Jaw Titan and Smiling Titan out of our discard pile. So we're able to draw more cards as we attack. Beast Titan's Call is going to be in there too, because if it hits, we get to mill X. Mill X, X equals the damage dealt. If a Titan backup was milled this way, build it. If a Shift Titan attack was milled this way, build it transformed. So, we don't play any regular Titan backups, but if we did, we'd get to build them and then also get a Shift Titan attack milled this way as well. But again, this deck's kind of a slower, kind of like just like a slower, like pushing forward type deck, trying to build our board state, trying to draw some cards, and try to just get to that turn. I think and where we just attack Titan attacks multiple times. With being able to get Beast Titan calls out and then attack Titan attacks, trying to play it multiple times and attacking multiple times in a turn. Jaw Titan gives us some extra damage, some extra health. Also, we're able to cancel health and get some speed. Smiling Titan attacks is defense. We lose a stamina and our rivals have to attack her first. Armor Titan attacks is some board control. Also, it's built on block, which is kind of nice, so it replaces itself with his effect. And then Duplicitous Recollection allows us to get a couple of our backups back into play. We get to do one of the cooler loops in the game where after our Smiling Titan is destroyed from the turn prior, we get to rebuild it. We're going to want some board control, so we got 3 copies of Chomp. 2 difficulty or less, we just destroy it. I guess I could have just mixed up. I should have sorted by difficulty, but we are all on the 4 diff. Excuse me, sorry. We are on the 4 check and no lower than a 4 check package, so we only need 1 4. We got 2 consuming their own because we can get extra damage from by having a backup lose 2 health. Display of Might. We play 10 8 diffs, so we're gonna be able to draw more cards. I'm with you. Combos with other DR. Normally we don't get the +2 damage, but we are gonna use that -2 to its fullest. Powerful Escort. It's in there because it's a 1/6. Like I said in other videos, spam and Spotlight is very, very hard to get. Meaningful spam. So we're looking at the numbers of the 1 and 6. That's basically good enough for me. 2 copies of Death Rattle. We are playing backup, so after one of our backups is destroyed, our rival loses the health. This could kill our rival, so they have to be careful about attacking our backups. Sometimes we have to block, so 2 copies of Bearded Titan for -3 speed. 2 copies of Final Words to destroy some foundations and target and deal with target problem foundations like speed hate or damage reduction. Sense of the Past, get rid of risky maneuvers because that's going to be probably the most played card in Spotlight. Smiling Death, after we destroy foundations with using willing recruits We also get to flip a foundation. Woolen Recruits is damage reduction. Useful information, we flip, our Titan attack gets +1 damage for each Titan card we have in play. And then if a player has 9 or more foundations, we can commit for 2 speed. Titan's power, commit, this Titan attack gets +2 speed or +2 damage. Deadlock enhance, our rival flips a foundation. It's more along the lines of it gives the speed, which all of our attacks need. We got Meeting Hanji at a 2x, just filter. And then we have Titan cards, so if we want to discard other Titan, like if we say, let's say we have a Smiling Titan, a Duplicitous in our hand, but no Smiling Titan in our discard pile, we can pitch that, draw 3, and then get the Smiling Titan into play. Feudal Attempts, it's going to be everywhere, I assume. -3 damage for first enhance is never terrible. Also, we are playing shift attacks, so we get +2 to our check. So, and they're all like 8s and 7s and 6s, so this allows us to cheat those checks a little better. I don't have a sideboard for this yet, but I would probably add a couple, I would probably just bump up Bearded Titan, Death Rattle, probably more. I think Deadly Research could be a 4x. Definitely a Chomp and a Sins of the Past. So I'm not entirely sure exactly how far we would go, but that's what we're looking at for the Beast Titan. It's a quick one, end of the day deck profile. So hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed this quick little 3-hit series on the Spotlight on 3 characters I really like in Spotlight. So stay tuned for more Spotlight videos, more content for Standard, and much more. So until then, take care.